Hello friends, welcome here. In the previous episode, I talked about picking up the traditional religious teaching and try to associate it with the modern spiritual teaching. I pinned the bridge, the collection question. I've been trying to use the collection question to serve as a key to unlock the confusion and lead me to reach the true ascension teaching. And I decided to switch my focal point to the modern spiritual teaching instead of traditional religious teaching. The landscape of modern spiritual teaching was pretty confusing to me too. Too many groups, too many topics, and there was no one consistent framework to cover the major topics here. I didn't know where to start, but I have to start somewhere. Reflecting what I did then, essentially I partly felt my way and partly led by my curiosity. Which of these teachings made me feel good, embody love and light? Which of these teachings led me excited, inspired? I want to check it out. I had already read and watched a lot. I should really dive into this teaching and practice them instead of just keep reading. Of course, another latest recognition was this teaching should be readily accessible. At that moment, there was online spiritual teaching. The leader spoke Chinese. The content on her social media triggered my curiosity. It was free. Well, fantastic. It's free. Why not give it a try? I was curious to know how to do the healing and energy work and pick up some exotic knowledge. I never touched this teaching before, so basically I just follow the online group practice routinely. Some of the materials met my curiosity well, but afterward I reflected what I have learned. I found it focused on the developing some magical spiritual capability, but didn't touch upon the collection question I'm after. And there's another uneasy thing for me was that talked about the switching soul for healing. By intuition, I felt it was not quite right. Are we supposed to switch soul like changing clothes? Later on, one talk by Alex Cornier mentioned that some foreign group tried to force human to switch soul in order to enter this reality. I really felt uneasy about this teaching. At that moment, I was about to move from New Jersey to Texas. So I took it as an excuse to leave the group. Well, the leader asked me when I was going to come back afterward. I didn't reply. Then my heart chakra felt heavy and blocked. I didn't know what happened. And finally, I asked a YouTube lady who are associated with the Galactic Federation for help. And the problem was solved. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Well, that was my first trial of modern spiritual teaching. I felt excited to join initially and felt lucky I got out finally. Well, My first try was not successful, but I was not let down. I still feel inspired to continue trying to find the next one for me. There were so many teachings out there. I must be able to find the right one for me. I noticed that there's another online guru. His teaching, his teaching was more about the transcendental meditation. His speech was full of wisdom. I felt really good about this guru. I joined the studying group. Unfortunately, I was in the transit from New Jersey to Texas. I missed quite a bit of his teaching. His teaching was partially overlapped with Buddhism, with modern touch. I benefited from his teaching, both in emotional stability and wisdom. The summer passed quickly. I truly appreciate his teaching, but the collection question was still untouched. Well, I wouldn't stop, keep trying. I noticed there was another guru who claimed that his program was associated with the Pleiadians. Speaking about the Pleiadians, I had a very good feeling with them. One of the most resonant messages in my initial exploration period was the video, the Pleiadian message. When I heard the last message, the family of light, wake up, I burst into tears. I resonated so much with the Pleiadian message. When I saw this spiritual group was associated with the Pleiadians, that caught my attention immediately. When I set up the one-on-one call with the guru, that was the middle of night, our local time. When I woke up to prepare for the call, I saw 11:11 p.m. After I finished the call, went downstairs for water, I saw 1:11 a.m. It occurred to me, this is it. This is the right group for me. I felt so excited. I really liked their teaching, full of love and light. And some of the techniques were well thought out and very smartly designed. Frankly speaking, that was the most effective ones I have tried by then. I was so happy. Finally, I found the right one for me. After 2 months later, I advanced to the second level. Then we began to seriously practice energy work. One of the practices was related to the heart chakra. I felt uneasy about it. It was online. Nobody really knew what I was following or not. So I felt uneasy. I didn't follow. Just observe others practicing. I noticed some others asked the guru that she felt her heart trembling. Is it okay to continue? The guru suggested it's okay and continue. I recall that there was a fourth ascension teaching that is related to the heart chakra. I reminded myself, I don't need to be hurried. It's okay to be later for a few months, even for a few years. It's better than making serious mistakes. So I left the group shortly after. No answer to my collection question. No clarity of the bigger picture. Without this, I could not make a full commitment, even if I was given the right teaching. Now it's occurred to me that probably it was a time to take a pause and clear my mind. What are the critical questions to be answered? So I could make an informed decision and make full commitment ahead. Well, all right. See you next time, my friend.